Hello, everybody. I am very sorry for being late. There was a lot of thing. There were a lot of things. I shifted to another laptop. Now I have a new mic, and some audio issues and all that. But Sagar helped me. So very sorry, guys, and thanks for your patience. Thanks for waiting. We are at Comedians on Board event preparation with Nivedita, Prakasam.
Yeah.
And it's our fourth day today. It's our fifth day today. Acha, okay. It's our fifth day today, and I am very excited because there have been already a lot of things we have studied, and today Nivedita is going to play online as well. So we are going to just check it out how it's going to be. Before that, welcome to all my chat people here. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just have my live chat visible. So Nivedita, how has been your days? Yesterday was a Sunday. Yeah.
We had one day off yesterday, and I watched the beginners videos that you sent me. I haven't watched the last one. There were 4 videos.
Okay.
I watched
Okay.
three of them.
And
because already in 3 of them there were so many things.
Yeah.
I had to go over again and again.
So you are trying to revise.
Revise as in. If I don't know if it's called revision. I just I couldn't remember those the moves from all 4 videos. So
no, but it's nice. Mainly it's about learning the concept. It's more like that. So I think that if you understand the flow of the game, I think was covered in the first 3 videos. And in the next video, there was weaknesses, which is one of the very key concepts in chess. And maybe you will need to watch that multiple times. So I'm very happy that you are doing your homework. Guys, she is really serious about it.
And you don't get this opportunity every day. So obviously I'm going to take it seriously.
Wow, I'm very happy. And guys, let me also tell you that Sonali is going to be joining us tomorrow. She was in Delhi for her shows and she's coming. She just came back today and will be resolving her Wi-Fi issues and be there tomorrow. Okay. Also, chat, can you tell me that if there is any disturbance in sound or is everything fine?
There will be a lot of disturbance. You tell them work is going on.
Yeah, but right now already if it is there or it is not.
There's some work going on.
You can hear the disturbance, yeah?
Yeah, we can hear the drilling, I'm guessing. Like, I don't know. Can the chat hear it? I can hear it. Can the chat hear it? Oh yeah, the chat can hear it too.
Yeah, maybe I'll
disturbance OP.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to put the mic a little further away. Has it reduced a bit?
Nope.
Not at all?
I don't think so. I mean, it has, because the guy whoever's doing whatever work has stopped doing it.
Okay, can you hear my voice properly?
I can, yeah, that's pretty clear.
Okay, fine. Alright, let's check out the game right now. And I have another game of Nivedita against her future opponent and her past opponent as well.
Oh no, you have the other one also?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
I don't know, I found one more, so I selected that. Let us try to check that out. How was it? Okay, you were white, knives NP was your ID. So, Sagar has given nicknames to his students, I think Sapan and Kusha. So, Sapan is Sneaky Sapan, I feel, and Kusha is Killer Kusha. I think it is her ID as well. So, your ID,
I think it is.
Yeah. So, your ID is Knives NP. So, let us have a nickname for you as well. What do you say?
Okay then. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
No problem.
So guys, what do you think? Should we call Nivedita Knives Navy or knife sounds like the wives, something like that, or a knifer Nivi. What do you like more?
What do they like? I have the chat open today.
Okay,
I'm
let's ask chat. What do knives NP is our ID? What can we call? Oh, we have
Nivesh, knife
a
Nivi.
night wolf. Night wolf is very nice.
Notorious Niv is
Notorious Niv.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, notorious knifey Nivi. Chat
Sounds
is
like-
really creative, yeah.
It sounds like Knifey Nivi sounds like a children's show. Like my nephew would watch Knifey Nivi.
Okay.
Noob knives.
No knives. So you have liked that knife data.
Knife Dita.
Okay, so we have knifey. I think your future husband might call you knifey instead of wifey.
Night Wolf.
Yeah.
That sounds like some kind of Native American name.
Okay,
Like,
so
you
you
know, they
have
have
two
these-
choices right now: night wolf or notorious Nivi. What?
Man, I like both of them so much. Is it from the same person? Hey, somebody
No.
called me Naive. Wow.
Yeah, Naive
Judging
Nivi
my
is
character
also
like
one.
that. But I really like Night Wolf.
Night wolf, same, yeah.
It's
I also
hilarious.
like night wolf
It's-
very much.
It's just so funny.
Yes. No, and basically you can play like a night wolf. That's the whole point. Yeah, Shreyansh.
Oh.
I think Shreyansh
Oh,
came
that's
up
right.
with this name. Thank you, Shreyansh. She
Sweet.
has liked the name. I don't know why I am having so much slip of tongue. It means I am definitely maybe stressed or something. Rohit Rao says.
Oh yeah, that's somebody I know. Sweet. What's up, Rohit? He's been watching chess because he's only getting chess in his recommended, he said. He was quite upset. But now it looks like he's joined us.
Ah, you know him.
I know
Oh.
Rohit Rao was in college with me,
Wow, very nice. That is, I mean, it's a small world, yeah,
I
sometimes.
guess.
Repping Coimbatore in the chat. Good luck for the tournament, Nivedita. Yeah, so good
Hey,
luck
thanks, man.
to the Night Wolf Nivedita. That's what we are going to call her, guys. Night Wolf Nivedita.
It's who I am.
So let us now start with your game. Let us check your game. I think it was the very first game, maybe even before G4, G5, if I'm not wrong. So let's see. G4, G5 was your second game, which we checked out last time.
Okay, see, I knew I was supposed to do that. And then I did something really stupid. I can't
Yeah.
wait for you to see it.
So you played D4, D5. Your Night Wolf was white, I will say. And Abish Matthew, who is going to be her opponent, is black. E3. Everything looks good, yeah, as of now. Here
Yeah.
he plays F6. So F6 right now in the opening, weakening the king, going for the center, but it's not good. You can directly start attacking the center here, yeah, challenging the center with this for this turn.
Your audio is strange again, but yeah, I can hear you mostly.
Yeah, if it is bearable, then maybe there is.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
fine.
bearable or is it not at all bearable?
No. In between, your voice got muffled.
Ah,
So
okay.
we couldn't hear
The volume.
what you were saying.
1 second. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Is it bearable now?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bearable, not bearable.
Oh, the chat doesn't like it apparently.
1 second. What I'm going to do is a little bit.
I think it's louder on YouTube.
Yeah, now
then.
check it out. I think now after 20, chat is I think 20 minutes delay, 20 seconds delay. Okay guys, now you tell me that
Someone's making juice.
yeah, so c4 you could have played directly trying to challenge the center because black is not developing any of his minor piece here and is slowing it down.
Yeah, but I don't know
You
what
also
I did.
played
What did I do?
f3, f6. You said even I want to challenge the center. e5. He got the first break here.
I think we were just copying each other for
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
few moves.
Knight c3. I like that you've developed here. c6,
Yeah. Mhm.
e4.
Okay, so we were talking. So what the conversation that was going on over here was, hey Nivedita, let's not take any of each other's. Let this be a peaceful game. Abhish was saying, and so both of us were not trying to take any of the other person's pieces. That's what the conversation was.
Let's have a very peaceful game. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you talk about these pieces, yeah, it's a peaceful game. Yeah, if you don't blunder. I agree. That's funny. G6. You see 5 moves, and Abhish has not developed even one single piece.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you see, there is so much space behind. Whenever a pawn is pushed, there is a space which is created, and generally you want to fill it with the pieces. Otherwise,
yes.
it becomes a weakness. So
And
that
I
is-
saw it in your video. It's called
yeah.
an open spot.
It's a weakness. Yeah, it's a weakness.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So, he has to fill it. Knight h3. Again, here you have to develop your pieces, but try to move them towards the center. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here you
got
have a
it.
center over here, and definitely there are ideas where you can just capture this, and this pawn can hang. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going into too much details. I'm just going to check out that this knight on h3 is not good. It's on the edge of the board.
It's on the corner.
It's not going anywhere here. Yeah, exactly. Queen a5. So finally he develops a piece. Finally. And that piece is the queen. Like, again, you have seen my video on basic principles, and what do I say?
Don't develop the queen early.
Yeah, exactly. He should have started with the minor pieces. Yeah. So he's developed the queen here. You played queen d3. Not very necessary. You have bishop d2 with the idea of, imagine there is a discovered attack, knight d5. So it's developing more as well. But it's okay. Queen d3, bishop d4.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. And now bishop h6.
Yeah,
You
I don't know
tell.
why I did that. I don't know why I
Tell.
did that.
Okay, but
So
is it-
I remember doing it. I thought I was taking my pieces into the other side of the chessboard. I
you
didn't
mean
realize-
the enemy territory, yeah? You think
Yeah.
you are going in the enemy territory, sorry.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Okay. That's a good thing because you have to go in the enemy territory, but
Yeah.
a little bit after development and wherever there are good players. Okay,
Yeah.
why is this a mistake? Of course, you know that.
Because the knight is right there.
Oh, okay, great. So you played this game in March end, let's say 29th March 2020,
Yeah.
and it's been almost April, May, June, July, August, September, October, almost 7
Yeah.
months. 7 months.
I can't believe it. This was in the beginning of lockdown. Now we're so into the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. And after 7 months, your vision of chessboard, you can see which pieces are. I mean, there is improvement. Yeah.
No, I remember this move from last time. I remember that I did this. This was the one I was telling you that I made a really
Yeah.
stupid move. I can't wait for you to see
This
it.
is something I like about you, that you remember your mistakes really well. So
I
it
do
shows
remember.
your seriousness. No, it's very important. Now, if
Because
it
we
was,
made fun. We made fun of my mistake on the day.
yeah. No, I'm happy. So here, if it was white to play Nivedita, what would you play?
Oh, if I hadn't played the bishop, that
No.
is.
In the same position, just imagine it's white to play. Okay, let's say I'll make a random move, a6.
Okay.
Now it's white to play. What will you play?
Uh,
In fact, a lot of people are also remembering your game with Abhish. That is amazing. I mean, I understand that you have played your game and you remember, but chat also remembers. That's a
Chat-
strong memory, guys.
really strong audience we had.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now I'd have to move my bishop somewhere
Where?
because that's the one that's in trouble.
Where?
Because I don't want to bring it back because that won't be useful.
Okay.
I can't move the corner knight anywhere right now. It's in a weak
Okay,
place.
so I'm going to give you some, some direction to be able to understand. One
Yeah.
question is, in black's position, okay, in your opponent's position,
Yeah.
which are the pieces which are not defended? Can you tell me how many pieces in this position are not defended at all? I'm going to mark them when you tell me.
Oh, you mean, okay. The pawns aren't defended, one of them.
Which one? Which one? Maybe the coordinates are. One second, I'll make it a little bigger.
The ones in the one on the one on which A6. Oh, it is
Oops,
defended, but
sorry.
by the. Oh, 1 second. I did.
1 second, I just made it a little larger. Now I'm just. Yeah. Now tell me, which pawn?
Okay, 1 second. Oh, you made it larger. Great. H8. The rook on H8 isn't
So
defended.
there's rook on H8. Okay, what else?
The king isn't actually defended.
Yeah, but king is a piece in the endgame right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Because you cannot capture the king even if it is not defended. That's
the pawn on H7 is not defended. Okay, it is by the rook though.
Okay, what else?
The pawn on B7 is defended by the bishop.
Yeah.
And the pawn on actually that's the rook on A8 is also not defended.
Very good.
And
that
nor is the bishop on C8.
Absolutely. Right now, if you look at the position, black has 3 pieces which are undefended. Okay. And these are, I'll tell you something, when the game starts itself, rook on A8 and rook on H8 are already never defended, right? So that that is something by default. You can, so when I ask you in this position, let's say what is undefended, you know already these two are not defended. Like it should take very like a fraction of second. Okay, next time. And in the last rank, yes, this bishop. Then you look at the pieces, yeah, because the knights are always defended by these rooks. They are not yet developed. Then you look at the pawns. So when you look at undefended pieces, what you realize is whenever you attack them, whenever you can attack them, they are in danger. Now, the question is, this knight is attacking your bishop. Where will you go?
G7.
Yes, very right. Bishop G7. Now, why the bishop could come to such a square on 7th rank in just 9 moves? Because this square is also not defended. You see, this bishop was defending it, but because the bishop is over here, it's not defended and you win the rook here. Correct?
Got it.
So, you played bishop h6, he didn't capture.
Yeah, because we decided to play that peaceful game.
And he played knight a6. Now you decide, yeah, you had decided, let's have a peaceful game. So Queen d1. Now tell me, what was the point of going back here? Of course, you know, there is no point. I know that.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
I think I don't know why I did that move. I remember I made a lot of unnecessary moves, but
Yeah.
really, when you don't know how to play chess, you're just trying to correct your previous moves.
Exactly.
You know, if you feel like the previous move wasn't useful.
Yeah,
you try to
it's a
correct
good
it.
progress right now that you're seeing that some of the moves shouldn't have been played, even if they are not analyzed. And whenever there are backward moves, Nivedita, what you have to be careful about is that they're really required. Otherwise, you just don't go back for a reason, unless there is a reason. Like this bishop going back is for a reason. It's under attack, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if it was not attacked, it's fine there, for example. Okay. So just similarly, when you went back here, black had a clear-cut winning material move. Of course, other than this. Now by default, we have considered that cannot be taken. Because he is not taking it. What else did you lose support because you went back? What should black have played?
The knight already has support from the
This?
pawns. Yeah.
So how many defenders and how many attackers is always an important question.
Okay, so there are 2 attackers and only 1 defender.
Which means?
The queen shouldn't have moved out of its place.
Which means what can black player?
He can take my knight.
Yeah, bishop takes c3, b takes c3,
And
takes
check.
c3, and it's a check. And if you go by chance queen d2, then what should black play? Let's see how long does it take. Queen d2 is a mistake.
Oh, then I'll take the black will take the queen.
Queen? But then white takes the queen back. So again we come to the point.
Oh, it's
What is undefended?
oh, I have a bishop up there.
Yeah.
I didn't move it yet. Okay.
So what is undefended in white's position?
The rook.
Yeah, as I said, you have to be careful in the opening. These rooks are undefended, or right now, like whenever the queen moves from the first rank, you have to keep in mind that about this rook. So when that is the reason queen d2 is a mistake, because this check and the rook is lost. But of course,
got it.
white could play bishop d2, save his bishop, but black should have played this, right?
Yeah.
He did not. So when you're moving a piece, the question is what it was defending. Right now the knight had 2 defenders and there were 2 attackers. It means after this the queen lost the defense, let's say, for the knight. He didn't take it. It was a peaceful game. I understand. He
Yes.
takes d5. He takes
I don't know.
d5.
I don't know why we were. So once I took his pawn, he was like, "Okay, this is war now," and then we started taking each other's.
So now the captures are starting. A3,
Yeah, now it's
A3 is
starting.
like bell mujhe maar. Like you have given him a free, free pawn here, and he is very nicely not taking it. But you're like, "Arey, please, yaar, you have to take this pawn." That's what.
Hey, isn't the other pawn protecting it though?
No, but he would have won the pawn. But he plays bishop d7. So this was attacked with the pawn. I think because it's possible for the pawn moves which attack, generally, you might just miss it because they go diagonally suddenly. So he missed this. You got a bishop, free bishop, queen takes b4. Now you played rook a4. Again a free rook here, right?
Isn't it? Okay, yeah, I'm giving it off
Yeah.
because even if the knight takes the
The knight can't.
I get it,
Very
value.
important.
yeah,
What?
the value I've forgotten to see the value of what I'm exchanging it
There
for.
is a value, but here the knight cannot move because of which thing?
Oh, because it's been pinned.
Yeah, it's pinned. And when the target piece is a king, the knight actually cannot move. It's a statue piece. Here.
Got it.
Yes. So rook a4. Here he took it. That was surprising. He's been not taking this bishop for a long time. He's been not taking this knight for a long time. Suddenly he takes the rook. D.
I'm not sure what happened.
Fe5, queen e2. Yeah. Okay, what I'm going to ask you just to understand, if there is a pin, very specific question here, and if black wants to attack this knight, which move should he play? Singer Singh, what do you think will happen in Samay versus
Queen
Sagar?
D2.
I do not know. What? No.
Queen
White,
D2?
sorry, black to play. The
Oh,
question
to support
if black
the
wants to,
queen.
but I like that if white to play, you are trying to get this knight out of the pin. It's good. Yeah. What should black play so that he will get this piece, because it's a pinned piece. Hence, if black attacks that piece, the knight cannot move.
Okay, I think I froze for a second, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess so. So what should black play here? Did you tell the answer?
Yeah, I said I could bring the pawn
This pawn?
to d4. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you play d4, the knight cannot move, and you can
Mm-hmm.
win the this thing. Of course, in this position there are a lot of calculations and all that. I don't want to get into that, but I want you to remember the pin idea. So bishop takes c2 is what black played here.
Mm-hmm.
You played queen takes e5. I now if you look at it, you can capture queen takes c2 as well directly. Queen takes e5, queen takes b2. So he is not ready to. You see, you have attacked this rook. I don't know if you intended that or no, but you have attacked the rook, and he can only save it by, let's say, rook g8, or there is a better move, long castle. Yes, queen takes b2. You gave a check here. He played king f7.
I was off for a while again. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening, but I keep going off.
Ah, okay. Stuck.
I'm back again. Was
Yeah.
was I? Was could you guys see me?
Yeah, could see you. But you were
Oh,
frozen.
because-
You were frozen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay, so over here, what happened was bishop if I check, he played king f7. Bishop g5 you played. Queen b3. This was hanging here. He did not save it. Knight e2. You know, right? You could have given a check.
Yeah.
Yeah, queen e7 was a check. Knight e2. Queen takes b5. Castle. Again you had this check here instead of castle. Knight b4.
Oh,
queen
you're going to
e7.
be so disappointed when you see how I lost this.
I know. And bishop f6. And here he played what? Bishop d3. And what should you have played? What should white player? Chat, tell me. There is checkmate in one move. Did you find it?
Oh, I know which one it is because
you know. Okay.
because I'm the one who made this error.
Okay, so but you remember.
I
Okay.
remember it. Yes.
Yeah.
And I was super nervous. By the way, you have to take that into consideration. This was like my first chess game in years and years and years. And my hands were shaking. And I am surprised. I was super nervous. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like
no,
as
no,
it came
it's
to
a
the
sports
end,
pressure. Yeah, it's sports pressure, of course.
I wasn't nervous in the beginning, but at the end when everybody's like, "Oh my god," it was so close to the end game, wasn't it? That's when it got really.
Yeah, if when there is an over the board tournament, whenever the time time reduces, and then a lot of people also finish their game. Sometimes there's one game going on, the final game, and it's surrounded by so many people, and the two players are playing intense chess game. It's really the feel is very very different. But I think that is how you must have felt at that time, because and it's not easy. Yeah, like when I started streaming bullet chess, which is a very fast games, which people are watching, that is way different than when I used to play just like that. With the pressure, it's slightly difficult, but if you are able to get that practice as well, then it is really helpful. So yeah, queen g7 was a mate, and our chat is right. They've got the answers. So many of them. Aman, Mamu, Anishka, Rishabh, Shivam, Aram, Disha, Anshuman, Nechu, Tanmay, Prasad, Vakar, Akash, Shivam. I think
Literally everyone's got it right.
got the answer. Very nice, guys. So, bishop d3. Your white played an unbelievable move, which was a blunder, but it is okay. It was a peaceful game. Queen e8.
Oh man.
Abhish, this time take it, because next time I am going to beat you like because I'm going to be
Wow.
the night wolf.
Wow, you're a real cutthroat coach.
Yeah. You have to beat him in a very crushing way. Not just beat him, but absolutely crush him. Yeah, Bishop H8.
Okay, then we will try. We don't want to.
You
we don't want
have
to be
to take
overconfident.
pressure. Yeah, no overconfidence. But I'm going to give you a lot of pressure.
Okay. Wow.
Knight g5, queen c5 check, rook f2, and here it's over with the rook e1 mate. I think he just gave a check. He didn't know it was a mate, but then it was a mate. So it
No,
could be a
I
good-
think he knew because he was like he was super smooth. After he escaped that checkmate, then he was like, yeah, I'm going to win this. And his confidence kind of grew.
Nice. So good. Very nice. I am happy to see this game because for me, what is important is to understand your progress. That is very important. Now, what I'm going to do is you're going to play a game. I'm going to follow you. Give me a moment. Yeah. So, can you challenge someone? I'm just going to change the window.
Oh, should I play on chess.com?
Yeah, it's okay. Because on play chess you will get very tough opponents right now. Let's play on chess.com.
Yeah. Should I just go to, what do I go to? I can't go to tournaments. So how do I play? Daily chess? Is that where I go for it?
1 second. I actually have never played there. So,
Wait, I think
I
oh,
will
new
tell-
game. New
you
game.
can just go. I am still there. Okay. Let me
I don't know.
connect. Yeah. You can just go play. You can see on the left hand side there is home play. Can you see
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just click on the play button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1 second. Can you click on the play button? Were you able?
It says play
10
online
minutes.
with a person of similar skill.
Yeah. So challenge a 10-minute game, or maybe even if there is any other choice. No, 10-minute. Yeah, 10-minute is good because that is the time control you're gonna have. So what I will try to do is to. Yeah. Did you get an opponent?
I haven't got an opponent yet. Should I get one?
Yeah.
Should I start? Are you watching?
Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just following you. Follow.
10 minutes.
Your rating is 800, 900. I think pressure. Rohit says pressure molds a coal into a diamond.
Ooh, you're right. Why am I at 1,000 rating? I'm not at 1,000 rating.
Maybe
Why
you
does it
played
say
something.
1,000?
Okay, has your game started?
It hasn't started yet.
So
I
1
haven't
second,
got an
I need to
opponent.
follow you, but I am going to ask over here. I have to type / follow knives NP. 1 second. Can you play? Can you click on play?
Yeah. Are you watching?
I mean, when it will start, it will come here automatically, I believe.
Oh, okay. Treat others how you want to be treated. They're giving me rules. Play fair. No help from players, applications, or engines.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just,
Amruta, you can't help me then.
No, I will not be helping you. I will be mainly checking it out. What you
Okay, finish every game, no quitting or stalling. Wow, chess.com. I get it.
Can you?
I get it. I agree.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Just
if
challenge.
we get an opponent.
Just challenge. But did it start? Because I need to follow you. You have to tell me when it.
Okay, somebody has challenged me.
Okay.
Just Admiti.
Guys, can you send a link here in the YouTube chat so that I can follow Nivedita? Or
Wait, let me send it to you on Zoom.
sure.
Can you see it?
1 second.
I'm going to accept this challenge from Vyastadmi.
Yeah, you can accept. Oh,
All right.
oops.
Oh, Okay. Vyastatmi has to play. He's white. All right. He played the knight
Your game started.
to
1
f3.
second.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a queen opening.
Knives NP is her handle, and
Yes.
how guys? Can you tell me how do I follow her? Okay, this is I can see only my board somehow. Please tell me that how do I follow her? Yeah, I'm here. We need our username. Yeah, /follow and handle. Okay, let me do that. /follow and handle. In live chess, I go /follow and knives NP. Yes, you are now following knives NP. Okay, I followed. Okay, cool. You are black. Oh, g3 d5, nf3 d5, g3 knight f6, bishop g2 are the moves right now which are on the board. I hope you guys are able to see everything. Let me just yeah. Yeah, you can see the timing and the board. Yeah. Okay, that is good. Wow, Niv, you have got the center here right now. You have developed your minor pieces as well. Thank you guys, thank you for helping me out on this. Board freeze. Can you see now? I think the moves are happening. Just check it out. Yes, all good. Thank you, Prathamesh. Okay, you have also developed your bishops. And I can see a pin there. E4. White has challenged your center as well. Night Wolf, you have to take care of your time as well. Remember, that is your strength.
All right.
Yes.
Got it.
And every move, just check what is being attacked with white's last move. If any undefended piece is there which can be hanging, so just be alert.
Yeah.
All right. Knives rating is 1000. Yeah, it's a rating. And yes, Rohit, sometime we will have a game with you and Nivs as well. It will be nice.
I don't think my rating is actually 1000. I think I played some puzzles and I played the computer and it went to that. I don't think my
right.
actual
I think she
rating.
played with computer. We will see. We will understand how you're playing here. So I will give you a rating, which is Amruta rating.
Yeah. All right, I get it. This guy has to play now. Vyastatmi does not know that he's on the stream, I'm guessing. Or if he does know.
Vyastatmi, are you also watching this stream? Let us know in case.
All right. This is I did not see this happen.
Fine. So with the last move, he is now attacking something. What is white's threat?
My bishop.
Very good.
I'm gonna move it, but man, that's annoying. That he had to keep doing that.
It's on a very nice diagonal here. Very nice diagonal. So
it is.
It's good. Look at this, guys. She has developed all her minor pieces. She has a good center control. She has castled. Everything looks, she has more space in the center. Now it's important. How does she go ahead? What kind of plan she goes for? It's going, but I'm already happy with her opening play, with her time, how she's playing, how she's managing her time. Vyasta Admi Biswa Masta Admi. Oh, I really thought it was. I said, no, it can't be Biswa with 588 rating. Okay, that was a good joke. All our chat is also becoming a comedian.
Everybody's a comedian.
Yeah. Queen d7. Now the bar says white gets sub advantage. And there is a reason for that.
Because I opened up my queen.
Because last move which white played, he attacked something. I'm very sorry. I think I missed it. No. Very sorry. Oh, Nivedita. You have to be very, very alert. This is all I am going to tell you because I can't say anything more. That's all I'm going to be telling you, and it's going to be your chance.
Okay.
Did you understand? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You see, guys, Nivedita is a piece up here in materially. With her rooks are also connected. Her development is complete. For that piece, there is literally no compensation which white has because her king is also safe. But right now, what she did was, she forgot something. And I'm sure white will go for it.
I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. So the other time, the queen was attacked, and that is the reason he couldn't capture your knight. Now he moved the queen. So
I was meant to move my rook
hanging.
You got it.
Yeah, if you could have gone
I was
E8,
supposed to move my rook to e8.
Then what happened? Was it a mouse slip?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. That's where I thought I put it.
Okay. Never mind. The pieces are still equal. You are a pawn down, but let's play. Take care of your time. What I'm going to try to do is,
I think I'm just going to take the pawn and
you play with confidence, Rook E8. Guys, what should white play here? Will he find it?
I think he will.
You found it. You found here. What should white play? Okay, and he's played it. And we learned 2 days ago a tactics with the pattern named as forks. Do you remember that, Nivedita?
Yeah.
Do you see that coming?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, keep playing, keep fighting hard. Now, whenever you are in a bad position, remember, try to play a little faster because opponent has to come under time pressure. That is a big important chance for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Be alert for whatever is hanging in opponent's pieces.
Yeah, I think I've lost this game.
No.
but
Come
let's
on,
see.
keep playing. Right now, you need to make that forced move. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Did you see his queen was hanging here? Queen on even with your rook.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, yeah.
You had to
I'm like,
take
okay.
that. You had to take that.
That's okay. But anyway, he'll take mine though.
Yeah, he took yours. So if you would have taken his, you would have lost exchange. That is a rook for a piece.
Hmm.
Okay, come on, keep playing. It is okay. There are still things, I mean, you can continue the game. Just be careful when you are capturing something. What should you capture? Yes, very good. Because the knight doesn't have any square to go.
Yeah. But
Now you have to play fast. Let him think,
He
Cover up
can-
on time. Make him think so much. That is your aim.
okay. And now I only have my pawns to play with.
No. Be careful right now. This is an important move you need to make. So, what are you going to play?
I'm going to take the knight.
Yes, then 3 minutes 18 seconds. Try to play fast.
Yeah.
I am hoping that Abhish is. I think Abhish will play in the similar speed or slower than Vyasta Advi.
No, Abhish plays pretty fast.
He plays pretty fast, yeah?
Yeah, he's
then
not
you'll
he's
have
not
to-
slow. Because Abhish doesn't Abhish and I are similar in the sense that we don't think
Speed.
very hard.
Okay. Okay, play quickly. Your aim is that you do not lose your bishop just like that.
Hmm.
You have to, have it safely with you. That is your only piece, your last piece.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. That was the only square. And you have lost a pawn. So bishop e2, which you... Okay, I will get to that later. Gurpreet says Abhish blunders pretty fast. Yeah, except as we discussed, if he doesn't have any secret training. King g7 here.
Oh no. Yeah, but
Rook, that's your chance.
he didn't see it.
Excellent.
He didn't see it. Oh man, he didn't see it.
Yeah. Rohit said, Abhish blunders all his pieces and then plays brilliancy after brilliancy when only king is left. Okay, come on, Nivedita. You have to play fast. You're gonna get another chance, I believe, at some point. So keep giving threats. Keep saving your material. Pin. It was a pin.
Oh, yeah, you don't see these things.
He played it. So you see, when you have 10 seconds, 20 seconds for a move, these are the patterns. What did I tell you? Yeah, the pin is going to come 100 times. Discovered attack, everything. Anyway,
Got it.
You have to play fast. I want you to play till the very end. Resign is not an option. Because I don't believe in Abhish. Right now, I'm not going to say I believe in you right now, but I will say I don't believe in Abhish.
I mean, I get it.
Yes. Oh, look at your king. King is the piece in the end game. This is what we say. Okay, let's see if white can checkmate your king.
Yes, he will. But I don't know if he has enough time. He has 2 minutes.
We will see. There's a chance of stalemate as well. If he captures your pawn. Come on, Vyasta. Oh, he saved his rook. I thought give. Nice. I love the king. No matter what, I love the king. It's in the center of the board. Very nice.
This is actually Abhish's game. What I'm playing right now, this is Abhish's game.
Yeah.
To use the king at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm guessing this guy should take my last pawn. Only then he can draw. I mean, if he doesn't
Now
end up...
if you play correctly, or if he doesn't play correctly, there is a chance of stalemate, where your king will have no square to go and there is no check. Come on, let's see. So don't give up hope, but play fast. Everybody thinks stalemate is a possibility. Let's see. Keep trying. And it's converted into a bullet game now. 1 minute each. Just play fast. That's what people are telling you. Just play fast. If the position repeats 3 times anytime, then it's a draw. Remember that. Same position 3 times. आगे हो, पीछे हो, कैसे भी हो. It's a draw. Very good. Okay, there was a mate for white. He didn't play. Come on. 30 seconds, you can beat him on time. It's absolutely possible. He doesn't know how to mate.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
he does.
Come on.
It seems like he doesn't know how to, which is, he should just develop another pawn and do it then.
No, this is, I think, a rolling mate. That's what Sagar called it. Again, Okay, but let's talk later because I want you to win on time. 18, 17 seconds for him, 32 for you, double the time. You can do it. I believe you can do it. 10, 9.
Oh, look at, he doesn't know what to do.
Yes, come on. You play fast. You just play fast. Don't fall in a bait. One zero. Oh, he has only 1 second left. And it's a draw.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is unbelievable.
I can't believe, oh my God, this guy is probably really upset right now.
Yeah. So you see, like that, how much ever you are lost, it is a possibility that it can be, a draw.
Okay, a lot of you, I know there are people from the chat who are now giving me challenges, and I don't take your challenge now because
1 minute. What first we're gonna just check this game. We're gonna analyze this game.
Yeah, analyze this game first.
Very quickly, and then you'll play another game. But 1 minute, let me. Yeah, get the board. Yeah, my board is here. Everything is right now. What happened?
I can't believe. I just don't know how. Like, I guess, you know what, but a checkmate is really hard to do.
Checkmate? No, we will solve that. In fact, if you also see Kusha's lecture with Sagar, this is what he gave. 2 rooks and she had to mate. One queen and 1 rook. Exactly, very similar. And it's very, very easy. I'll show it to you. Knight f3. I think you were black here. Yeah. Let's do control. Flip the board. Yes. GG. Many people are saying GG, that's a good game. Okay.
This is how noob games are, by the way. This is all of COB2, like the first. I mean, a lot of the comedians are good.
Yeah.
But this is what we play like.
No, it's good. It's nice. You played your knight c6. That's fine. He can.
So I know how to open.
Yeah, he can play d4 and trying to stop your e5 in the future. That is a possibility. Anyway, castle, e5, d3. I think you developed your bishop g4. Yeah, it's a fine move, but
I saw that in one of your lessons.
Yes, that you develop your pieces. That is correct. But right now you can also develop this. You can also castle. So this is a good move. I don't mind it. Knight d2. I wouldn't want to give this bishop immediately if I get nothing in return. Yeah, bishop b4. This move I don't like much because do you want to capture the knight or what? Why have you played that move?
I don't know. It's about controlling the center because it has a good diagonal and it's supported by the knight. That was my...
Okay, because I would go bishop c5 maybe already on this diagonal, a possibility.
Okay. How do you... But my problem with the bishops on c5 is they're never protected by anything else.
No, but is anything attacking here? I like that you observe that this piece is undefended, but also important is if anything is attacking. And let's suppose that he plays knight b3 and attacks your bishop. You can simply save it on b6. Here, it's very well protected.
Got it.
There's a pressure on this point, so it's a good square as well.
He could also move his pawn forward.
Yeah.
And threaten it with his pawn.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to, you see, white wants to play e4 at some point because he wants one pawn in the center, basically. So your bishop here is already putting a pressure on this diagonal. So let's say if you can also go bishop d6 at later stage, you have some ideas. He goes e4, then you can jump with knight d4. There's always c3. So I would like my bishop to be on this square. Okay, bishop b4. But it's not a bad move. Yeah, it's not.
But
bad.
d6 is like the bishop being stuck there, right? d6 is not a good move.
If you go bishop d6 and if he gets e4, then the bishop is not very good here.
Okay, but in this position it is, because once the pawn moves, it has a bigger diagonal to cover. How does that work?
So basically, yeah, if you go bishop d6 here, then he will have to go e4 because your threat was already e4. Let's say you either capture, for example, for the purpose of simplicity, he captures here.
Wait, what is the threat? Why does the pawn move to e4? What is the threat there?
No, challenging the center.
Okay.
So having you know, it's always a kind of one pawn you try to have in the center, each one of you, so that if you just give the whole center to your opponent sometimes, then at some point you will try to challenge. Let's say he'll play something like this, and then but at some point he will try to get one of the pawn here in the center.
Okay.
You know. So suppose that's the reason the very natural move we are looking at is e4. It's like a very natural move, yeah. And then let's say you capture here. The point is, you see, after this pawn has moved, there is a pin here which we studied.
Yes.
Which means if the knight moves, then he loses the queen. Correct? So your bishop here is nicely placed now, and because of the pin you can go knight d4, challenging this knight. He will kick your knight away, because you know, whenever there is a knight such a way, it's very irritating, and you want to kick it away.
Yeah.
So knight c3, knight takes f3, knight takes f3, and I don't like this bishop here very much, but at some time it will be here. You see, it looks much better here. As of now, it's doing it's actually
nothing.
The e5 pawn for now.
So you can just move it later in the game. Move it to that.
Yeah, if it is
square.
stuck here and it's not needed later, but after you've castled and everything, it's possible. True.
Got it.
Yeah. So that was that is what I would say. Bishop b4, e4 he played, as we discussed, a very natural move, castle, a3, and you played bishop a5, it's fine. b4 attacked, bishop b6, I like your position here. Now he developed bishop to b2. So this pawn is under pressure, but this knight is pinned because of the queen. So there is, you can say that it might seems like there are two attackers and one defender, but for now this attacker is kind of not really attacking. It's a very superficial attack. So unless he moves the queen, this pawn is not hanging, right?
Yeah.
Means he cannot take. Let's say you played queen d7. Here if he wanted to take here, then you can take here. Yeah.
Which is what I did eventually.
No, he captured knight takes, correct?
Oh.
You captured
Wait,
knight.
it was open then?
Yeah, it is open. Just you capture this queen. He captures your queen also. That is the reason. This is good. You captured the knight. Now his queen is attacked and your knight is attacked. Okay, so of course he doesn't want to give a queen for a knight. So he moved the queen very correctly. And you have to remember that this is under attack, right? This is one thing which I want you, which is the most important thing which we are looking at, is you should be at every move be aware of what is hanging in your position, which means what is undefended or which pieces has less support. This is something you should be aware of. Because that is what a blunder is, right? You played rook a d8. Okay, I think you didn't want to play rook a d8. You want to play rook a8. But if rook a8 otherwise would be a blunder. But if you would play rook e8, then it supports this knight.
The knight, yeah. That's what I wanted to play. That's what I was thinking in my head. And I thought I played it until you said, you told me, oh, it's on d8. And I was like, I was meant to make. Okay, but I guess that happens sometimes when you're playing.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. So
it happens on my phone. When I'm playing with my phone, I end up moving into the wrong square.
Yeah.
This is actually better.
Yeah, bishop
on the
e5.
computer.
Yeah, you can try to play on laptop because it's bigger screen and much better calculation also then. So here you played d takes e4. I'm not sure of the move. I could also play rook and bring my other rook on e8. Also possible to attack this. Takes. Now what has happened is, with his last move, knight came here, right?
Yeah.
Now that's a newly center placed knight, and it's attacking your knight. So how many attackers on this knight and how many defenders?
There are 2 attackers on f6
Yeah.
and 1 defender.
Yeah. So this is what I want you to always see. If the attackers are more, then you need to defend that thing with
With
another
that many
piece, or you
pieces.
need to move it, or you need to, the attackers, if you can deflect or give him other threat. It's very important.
Got
Either
it.
of it. Yeah. Rook e8. So you tried to go for a pin, but the only problem was they were in a fork with a check. And that's the reason maybe you could have moved the knight away.
But I wouldn't have been able
Or-
to protect my knight with the queen either, right? Because if I had moved the queen,
Yeah.
then if the knight
He
takes,
captures, you captures. It's a double pawn, but not in the open file. He goes back. You attack the queen here on the very open file.
Okay.
He goes somewhere here, attacks your pawn. You have this bishop. You see, it's a lot of threats are coming on.
yeah,
white.
but you can save.
Yeah, you
the
will
game.
have to save the queen here, definitely.
Got it,
I
got
think,
it.
but you know, your pieces are very active right now. Putting pressure, it's very active, so it's a nice position, I would say. Anyway, let's go back to the game. You played rook d e8, and here was a fork. Exactly what we. Now you see how it is actually coming in the game. What we studied: the pin, the discover
Yeah.
attack, the fork. So
Yeah.
if you solved more positions where there is a knight fork, what happens is when such a position comes, you will observe those exactly marked squares. Yeah. Oh, that e8, king on g8, queen on d7, knight on f6. I see that if this knight comes here, there is a fork on these pieces, right?
Mhm.
This is how you observe. That happens with this intuition, which which will develop by solving a lot of puzzles.
Okay.
So bishop.
See,
F6.
that's what I was telling you. When I'm playing the puzzles, because I know what I'm doing,
Yeah.
I'm able to think accordingly. But in the game, to look at I have to start applying what I see in the puzzles in my games, which I haven't done yet.
No, but that will happen when you solve a lot of puzzles. Then what happens? Your chessboard vision will improve.
Okay.
Okay, and you will feel that, okay, I know the theme, and that is the reason I'm getting the answer. But imagine you have solved 50 pin positions. Then it's then if you see it on the board, you are going to spot that. You see,
Okay.
like that, it will automatically develop. So he captured. You played bishop d4. Here you can capture the queen. He will capture, and you capture the knight back. So what is the material difference here? As we say, rook for rook, bishop for bishop.
Bishop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you count the number of pawns, white is having 1, 2, 3, 4.
He has an extra rook, and I have an extra bishop at this point.
So you don't call that extra. You call a white rook against a black bishop. So
Okay.
in a chess term, we call it as an exchanger for white. White has an
Okay.
extra exchange. So if the rook if the material difference is rook versus knight or rook versus bishop, then it means that exchange. Yeah, it's called as an exchange. So
Got it.
white has an exchange plus two pawns.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's almost like 5 points, almost equal to a rook up. So you played bishop d4. He played knight f8. He could have saved a queen, and after capture. Okay, now we know. Yeah, again bishop e2. Bishop doesn't. I mean, I know it's not about the material. It's a lost position. But what you try to do is to have a certain aim with the move. Here it doesn't attack anything. Whereas you can just go to a better square. Let's say bishop e6. It's defended. You can get your king. If he doesn't capture, you can save. But yeah, the end was super funny. End was super funny. And what you are asking is how to do a mate. Yeah, checkmate. Let's say in this position, you are white. Okay, I'm gonna flip the board.
I mean, I remember Sonali doing it last time.
Right.
With her rook and queen, she like pushed me to the corner, which is what I was expecting from him.
Correct.
That he was going to push me to the corner eventually, but he didn't do it on time.
Absolutely.
I think he figured it out in the end, but he didn't have the time to finish.
So can you play here checkmate?
Yeah.
Let's say white to play. You tell me a move, I'll make it here.
Okay, I'd move the rook to c4.
Okay, so you agree with your opponent. So now you see that this rank is already controlled.
Yeah.
With this rook, this rank is controlled. The king
has to go up.
Let's say the king I play this.
Then I move the queen to b4.
Okay. Let's say I can't go. Okay, I have only square. I go here.
And then I move my I have to be careful here. Rook to c3.
Rook to c3. Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go king to d2.
Queen to b2.
King d1.
And I take my queen to c2.
Possible, but there is a checkmate in one move.
Okay. Oh, is that a checkmate? If I
Yeah, did you find the checkmate?
Okay. Yeah, I think I found it. Rook to e3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. Is that it?
Why am I clapping?
Because I got the checkmate, I think. Did I?
Because you got the stalemate.
Oh, I got this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because the king can't move from here.
The king doesn't have any square on this file. The king doesn't have any square on this rank. And of course, the queen is controlling this. So all the squares are controlled. And this was if I go back and if I just click on the rook, you see the rook. Oh, there is only one square which is marked red.
Yeah.
That is the only mistake. You had to find the only mistake.
I found the only mistake.
Yeah, it was like, what should white not play, Nivedita? And you're like, yes, I know this one.
I'm sorry. All right,
No,
but I was thinking,
one. You now know what a checkmate is.
Wait, let me see what other checkmate there can be. Wait, because if I move it to d3, the king can still move.
So right now, whatever you did
Not
until now, controlling, it's called as rolling up, stepping up. Those are the two names which Sagar had given to this kind of a mate. It's just stepping up. You can understand with the action this. Exactly. That's it. That is the hint here. No words required. And a final checkmate.
Oh, all right. So then you move the king to f1.
That
Is
is
that it?
again a stalemate.
Oh,
You
how
see?
was that? How
Because
do you?
okay, I'm gonna tell you. Fine, it's good. It's good that you didn't get it because you will exactly know how to get it. You know, we
Okay,
don't
okay.
want it by fluke. Very nice. What is important is because as many as stalemates you can make it right now. Make them today, not even one from tomorrow. Okay, we make a deal. If any more checkmates, stalemates from tomorrow, then I'm gonna give you double the homework.
Okay, fine. All right, look.
Wow.
Let,
Okay.
let's see the checkmates though,
So first
because
of
I
all,
don't see. I only see 2-3 moves to
no. First,
make it.
How do you start to understand? Okay, let's try to observe first. First question is you have to observe what are the squares this king can go. Okay. Once you know that the queen is here, you know none of these squares the king can go. Second is the rook is here, and the queen is also controlling. So these squares are also controlled. Which is the
Yeah.
only square which is not controlled?
E1.
E1. Okay.
Yeah.
So the one thing what you understand is the last check is going to control the E1 square as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
why was it a stalemate after king f1? Because it controlled e1.
It can't move. Yeah,
but
it
it's
can't.
not a check. Yes.
Mm.
Rook e3, same thing. It controlled e1, but no check. And now you have to give a check which controls e1 also and d1 also, because
So that's the queen to c1.
no, but at the same time you don't lose the control of the
This-
squares. Yeah.
Okay.
What is the problem with queen c1 is now you look at this rank.
This entire
This is
rank
controlled.
is
This is
not
controlled.
controlled.
No,
Yeah.
some squares are controlled, but you lose the this square control of each.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, okay, this is not the way to do it.
Yeah. So now, which is the final check remaining? Let's try to do one thing. Let's just check out what are the checks possible.
Oh, the rook to c1.
Yeah, there you got it. There you got it. It's a mate. It controls e1 and d1 both. The queen is nicely placed here. And if I'll go back, you see just what you did was exactly like, you know, just keep covering one by one rank. Nothing else. It's just covering one by one rank, because the checkmate mostly will happen on the last rank. Anywhere on the last rank is the major number of times the checkmate will happen.
Got it.
So check.
Yeah.
He went. You pushed him back to this rank. Okay. So it's like a step by step. Yeah. Next step, you. No, he played in this game. You played queen b4 because you wanted to support. That's good. He played king e2. You controlled another rank. I really liked it because this is what you were doing. King d2. You controlled another rank. He went king d3 and just this. You understood the pattern?
Yep.
The pattern was controlling each rank.
Yeah.
The same way, even if you have the rook, yeah? Even if you have the rook. Yes. 2 rooks. Okay. So, now you understood stalemate and a checkmate.
With a queen and a bishop.
Queen and a rook.
Sorry, rook. I don't know why I keep calling a bishop a rook.
Maybe what I'm going to do a quick, this thing is I'm going to give you 2 rooks here.
All right.
And you will have to checkmate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a position. Alright, let's play. You white, you have to checkmate.
The king.
Yes. What else?
Oh, that's right. Rook to a6. Oh, should I? Where should I push it?
The black to play or what? 1 second.
Where should I push it to?
Any last rank.
All right. I guess I have to fix it first. So I'll move one rook to a4 first. so it
Okay,
can't
so
come
you played
down.
rook a4. I went here. Okay, keep going.
Now I bring the rook to the one on a8.
Hmm.
I bring it to a5.
Okay.
And then I move the rook on a4 to b4.
Very nice. Very nice move because you had to separate them.
Yeah, and then
I'll play king
b4
d6.
to b5.
No, I played king d6. Now what you will do? Remember this thing.
Oh,
Roll
oh.
up, step up.
Yeah, I'll move the rook on b4 to e4.
E4.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go e4. Let me see. Where are you going? I played king c6.
Now I'll move the rook on e4 to. Wait, now I have to protect the other rook. So I have to bring it up.
So what are you playing?
The rook on e4 to e5.
Okay, so what I'm going to... Okay, let's first see. I'll play here. Maybe I'll give you a hint because there is a shorter way. You
Okay.
separated the rooks.
Yeah.
Remember two things. One is you want to push the king back to the last rank. Okay.
And you have to protect both the rooks.
No. You don't have to protect both the rooks. Why do you need
Oh.
to protect? They are not being attacked. Okay. So you have to control one by one rank. Your aim is to control one by one rank.
Okay.
Imagine a notebook, okay, with lines. So it's like you drew one line, then the second line, then the third line,
Okay.
like that. This is exactly like that, yeah. So you controlled what you started was you started with this rank, so you controlled this rank, then you went and controlled this rank. Then
Yeah, I
you
realize
went
that because I'm
Yeah.
controlling the ranks, I don't have to control the files. I felt like I had to
So
control
you
the file also.
whatever you start with. If you would have started with files, then it was one by one file. If you started with ranks, then it is one by one rank. Now
Got
you
it.
went here because if you would go here again, then he just plays here again, comes here. So no point. So you need two rooks on different files, right? So you played rook b4. Yeah. Okay.
And then now I can keep going up.
Yeah.
So
now what
then
you
I
will
play
do?
b5.
What b5?
Oh, the rook on b4 to b5.
Or there is a better way. You just have to keep
b6.
controlling ranks.
b6. So
One
keep
rook
giving
is
it
controlling.
checkmates.
Go for a new rank. Yes. Now I attack the rook. Okay.
Okay, so I take my rook on a5 to a6.
Exactly. No need. You want both your rooks not dependent on each other.
Okay.
They are not life partners here. They're
So they don't have to. They don't have to
No.
support each other. All right. Then I just have to move the rook on b6 to safety, right? Like away from the.
As far as possible. It's like in the
Okay.
solitude.
So I'll move it to f6.
Yeah, wherever, maybe at 6, as far
Okay.
as possible.
All right.
So now you see you have controlled these two ranks. The king started from here. So until now you have controlled 3 ranks. And I go here.
Oh, now I can't take this rook up.
Yeah, because I stopped your check. Because I know you want to control this rank. So what is the other way to control this rank?
If I move at the rook on h6 to h7, it can the king can come back to the sixth
Once
rank.
you have controlled a rank, you don't want to leave it. I mean, the last rank which you have controlled, that is something you don't want to leave. Now look at this rook. It's controlling this rank, but the king anyway cannot come anywhere on this rank. So what your aim is, this rook should go to the 7th rank. Okay.
Yeah.
He only stopped your rook to a7 check, but he doesn't have any move. Just go this side now. Because you
So
are
I'll have to use one move to leave the side of
yeah, right. Because he is coming close to stopping the mate. If I would not try to stop you, that would work. Those checks would work. Now what I will do, I'll again go here, trying to stop your checks.
the. Okay.
But can I?
I mean, only for a while because then I'll keep closing in the ranks.
No. So what will you play here already? You have mate in 2 moves. 2 checks and it's a mate.
So if I move the rook on g5 to g7,
Yes, you have controlled another rank
and then he goes up, and then I move my rook to h8.
Absolutely. So it is only taking control of 1 by 1 rank. So you can start in many different ways. Let's say you start with this way. He goes here, you go here. Basically, your rook, you will need 2 moves many times to take your rook away. After rook e1, I am threatening this check. He goes here, I go here. Just keep them on different ranks or different files. Yeah. Now
Got
I
it.
have checks. You cannot stop me. So if I go here, I give you a check. Goes here, I give a check. I am pushing him to the final rank, and it's a simple mate.
Then checkmate. Got it.
Yeah. Did you get it? With the queen,
Yeah.
easier. If you can do with the 2 rooks, then of course with the queen and rook, it's very easy.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
yeah, now I will one final time. Maybe I'm gonna give you one queen and king.
A queen and a king to
Yeah.
checkmate.
Yeah. You white, you have to checkmate the king here. You will have to push him back again to a last, any of the final ranks or column or file, I mean. Okay, start. White to play.
Queen to what file is that? I can't see it.
You are unable to see the position.
D. Yeah. Oh, now I can. D. Not. It's on D5. I want to move it to E4.
Very good. Oops, I made black to play. One moment. Yeah. Very nice. You gave a check. Already you see you are controlling this rank for sure. And you are also controlling these two. So
Yeah.
with the queen, just try to get as much control over 1-1 rank first. You can always bring the king later. So he played here away from this king because he doesn't want to be near the king. What I'm going to tell you is, with the queen, try to control the ranks. Even if it is not a check, it's okay. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
you're now on 4th rank. Which is the next rank you will control?
The 3rd rank.
Yeah, so where will you go with the queen?
I'll go to F3.
Very well. I go here.
And now I go to E2.
Very nice. I go here. Now you have pushed the
now-
king to the final rank, yeah?
Yeah.
In order to checkmate, what do you need?
A king.
Yes, you need another piece, which is the king here.
So I move the king to E4.
Yeah, you will go
King
near
E4,
the
king E3.
Yes. King C1.
I move the king to D3. Sorry.
Yes. King D1. King B1.
And then I move the queen to C2.
Okay. King A1.
Oh, I can't have it be a stalemate.
Ah, you got that. I thought that you're going to make the mistake again. I thought you will play king c3. Actually, what I thought was, over here, if king, even I was planning to go king a1, because I thought you'll say, oh, let me cover more squares, and you will play queen c2. But whenever the king is here and you have a queen here, it controls all the squares.
And it'll be a stalemate.
It's a stalemate. Remember this trick. Even as a defense, you can use it always. So that's good that this time you had it all.
You said
sorted.
extra homework.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I think I have to do this to you. Then under pressure, you're performing well. King B1. What will you play here? Not Queen C2.
Oh, where was it until? Did I say?
Yeah, you said King D3. Now I went King B1. Now you gave a check.
I gave check at
So
C2.
you already understand that you need to move the queen, yeah? So this check was pointless. What should you play here actually? Just improve the position of your piece. Your queen is best placed right now.
Okay, your king. And then I should move my king.
Yeah, because here you have to push him now in the corner. Because he's trying to go to the corner. Anyway, there is a mate now. Whatever he plays. Whether he plays here, whether he plays here, there is a mate. Same square mate. Oops.
Oh, so we wanna leave some space for the king.
No, now there
so
is a
that
checkmate.
It's not...
Checkmate. Absolutely. Fine.
Oh, because the king covers those two squares. No, but there's still... Okay.
Oops.
I think I got it now. I get it. The queen to B2.
Yeah, that's the checkmate there. And even if black would have played king C1, it would have been still
Also,
a
the
checkmate.
king controls the files and the queen controls the ranks.
No. King doesn't control any files or anything. The king, you just need a check to be given, and the king has to support. That's the reason you need the king. It's going to be a checkmate with the queen on any of these squares, yeah, on the 7th rank. Wherever the king is there, if it's in the corner, this is a mate, this is the mate, this is this is not a mate, yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
let's say over here, in this case, if it was white to play, this is a mate, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a checkmate. Now let's say in this case, he goes king e1, you go king e4, he goes king d2. Oops, sorry, no. 1 second. You got the queen. He went king e1. Yeah, let's say he goes king e1.
Mm-hmm.
And you go queen g2. So once you have covered the 2nd rank, you only need the king at the right, it should go towards the king. So he will go queen g2, king d1. You go take your king aage, he goes here. You take your king aage, so that wherever he goes here, there are 2 types of checkmates here. Can you tell me the 2 checkmates which are possible in this position?
Queen to D2.
Okay, very good.
And the king can't move to that place. Oh, queen to G1.
Yeah, queen anywhere on the last rank.
On the 1st rank.
Yeah. So it will be a mate. So this, when the kings are in front of each other, a check with a rook or a queen in the.
It's a back rank.
Yeah, back.
Sort of.
It's that is a. So you see, you understood that now if you're material up, you know how to checkmate your opponent.
Yeah.
Okay. So let us meet again, play another game later, and with more improvement. I like you played opening really well. You are making all decent moves, first few moves, so which is very good. What you have to take care is that you do not give your pieces to your opponent, like you do not lose any material just like that. Like you make a move and the knight is lost, something like that. We don't make that kind of blunders. It will happen if we are doing we are working every day. I'm very happy with your progress already.
Yay.
So you play more games. Let us analyze tomorrow.
Yeah, things have gotten serious now.
Yeah.
In these classes.
Yeah, and if you have any spy or anybody, what Abish is doing, let me know.
I will find out what's happening with Abish. As far as I know, he isn't coaching yet.
Okay.
He might start later.
Okay. Great. Cool. So if you win, if you beat Abish, you will play either Tanmay Bhatt, I think the
Or
opponent
Nishant Tanwar.
or Nishant Anwar. And
Yeah.
Nishant is practicing a lot, like he's
I
playing
heard.
continuous,
And he's streaming them, right?
yeah. And Tanmay has a coach, Vidit is his coach, very strong coach, super grandmaster. And Tanmay has played a lot of chess as well earlier. So
He was good. I remember watching him play
Yeah.
last time, and he was actually good.
yeah, he was good, but he's not playing as much right now. So we'll see. It's going to be very interesting. I believe you can beat them, either of them.
Okay, that's what we're aiming for.
No, I'm believing that.
Okay.
I'm aiming for you beating third round.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'm okay with some pressure on you because you do well under pressure.
Okay. Do I? All right. Let's see. I think you're right. I do a little well.
Yeah. Okay. It was such a wonderful time we had today, and I
Learned a lot.
yeah, and I was very happy that you made a stalemate so that I could explain it to you.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope you also, many of you learned a lot, and I think you have been also watching Sagar's session. So everybody, not just you Nivedita, but everybody is improving their level in general, the chess level. That is what is
Everyone is
happening.
practicing.
Yes, and very nice nickname for Nivedita, Night Wolf.
Night Wolf.
And so you have to be one. Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Great. Thank you. So many people here. I cannot take each one's name, but really, I am very happy that I know that you know all of these mates. Yet you have been watching. You have been telling how to, how she can practice, what she can do. Very nice.
Yeah, they've told me to practice, and I will be practicing this time.
And maybe in a day or two, maybe you can accept some challenge from our viewers if their rating is similar. We can see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Okay, great. Prathamesh says Niv is doing really good. Hope she pulls off one big upset in tournament and surprises all. Make Amruta ma'am proud. Yeah. She's going to play well.
All right, everybody has too much faith on me. Don't have.
It's like
That's-
everybody has,
that's-
how much pressure on Biswa right now.
Apparently so. I've heard of that.
Yeah. So it's definitely less than him. So if you require any tips, maybe you can give him a call and tell how to handle the pressure.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Maybe a good idea for your comedy video, yeah, on Netflix or
One day, maybe we'll talk about this chess.
yeah.
Other comedians are already making fun of us for it. Yeah. All the other comedians
Who are not playing.
who aren't on the chess stream.
They are making
They're like, all
fun.
the comedians have become chess
Yes.
players now for some reason.
Wow.
So there's already
I'm
a lot
sure
of
later they will also join soon, and we'll have more number of.
Samay is trying. I think he's brought in a few people.
Yeah, he's got at this tournament already. We have 36 and many big names, and I'm sure he will. I don't see
last
he's
time,
going to stop.
I think Kenny Sebastian, Naveen Richard, and somebody else is new this time who
Even
wasn't there last
Zakir
time.
Khan is playing, right?
Is he? I didn't see his name, but maybe.
Then maybe.
I know Kenny and
Tanmay is
Naveen are
too strong.
definitely.
Everybody is saying that.
Tanmay is strong. I've seen his game. I remember Anirban played very well last time.
Yeah,
Like
they're saying
everybody
yesterday.
was shocked.
Yeah, Anirban is a strong player. He's
Very
he's
strong.
good.
Like I mean, he played better than everyone expected him to play. It was because nobody really saw him as a threat.
Yeah. It's like uncertainty. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know how strong is your opponent, so
Yeah.
he can always surprise you. And here, what will happen is everybody will think how weak you were at that time, so that will be an edge. They might have overconfidence. So let's just Tell Abhish, no, Abhish, I'm not working hard. I'm just too busy. So you carry.
Or Abhish just has to Google search my name and see the 20 episodes of practice I've done with you.
No, he'll not have that much time. Let's. Okay, guys. All right. So we will see you soon, maybe tomorrow. And Sonali is also going to be back. So
Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow.
okay, great. Oh, Zakir is playing. Yeah, Zakir is playing. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye, chat. Chat OP.
Yeah, chat OP. Chat OP. That's a good one. That's a good one.
These guys have been
In
great
fact,
today.
super chat OP, because they are our real guys here.
Awesome.